Hey guys, I'm here at the Goodwill Outlet store, which we refer to the Bins, and the Goodwill retail store. Let's get in here and get shopping and see what we can find. Okay, this is coming with me because it's super cute and it cost me like pennies in here probably. As you can see, my cart's already a little bit full, guys. I thought my camera was on, but it wasn't. So here's a little bit of what I've picked up so far, mostly Christmas and Easter things. Okay, y'all know I got a basket addiction and I just couldn't pass these up. But whenever I do buy more baskets, I donate other baskets for someone else to enjoy. I found this beautiful Lennox candle holder right here. Now, there's usually a set of 2 of those, but there was only 1 in here. And it was a great find to find in the bins because glassware goes to the store next door. It's normally not in the bins. So trust me when I say I love finding that one in here. And because it's the lavender butterfly flower design, it was the perfect find for spring and Easter, don't you think? Attention DIYers, if you want to upcycle your Christmas wreaths, buy little ornament things like that in here. You can get them for pennies in here and use those to upcycle your Christmas wreaths. This is one of those little toys that you stick to a baby's high chair and then they can sit there and spin it, and it helps teach them dexterity. I'm always reminding you that if you have infants or toddlers at home, you can find toys in the bins. They're like brand new and they're super cheap to buy in here, y'all. These little plastic drinking cups are awesome for toddlers when they're learning how to drink without lids on their cups. Those are like the perfect size, and those look like they were brand new. Take them home, run them through the dishwasher, and they'd be fine to use. When you're at the bins, you got to move really fast because there's people all around me that you can't see, and people will literally be pushing up against you and reaching across you, trying to get to things that they want to see, because some of these people are like, they got to have it and they got to have it now, and they are not waiting for you to get out of their way. I guess this is like a baby's teething ring or something, maybe. I don't know. Or it came off of a mobile, perhaps. It feels like silicone. Here's a little rattler type of toy. Here's some stationery for anybody that still likes to send note cards. It's brand new, still in the original packaging. Oh, look at this little baby doll crochet dress. It is so cute. I'm not a baby doll collector, but that would be super cute to go on a vintage baby doll. Look at this. It doesn't have the tags on it, but it's like a brand new baby toy, y'all. Take it home, clean it up, and it'll be just fine for your baby or toddler to play with. This little metal easel is coming home with me. I'm not going to tell you why, but I've been collecting some of the metal easels in all different sizes, and I do have plans for those, and I might share those plans with you at a later date, but it will not be today. These are some really cute pieces for Christmas. These 2 are plastic. They're older, but I don't need these. I'm just kind of showing you what you can find here in the bins. If you find tins and things, make sure you open them up because sometimes there's stuff in them just like this. This is a really pretty scarf, but I don't need another scarf, and it looked like it might have had some stains on it, and it was monogrammed, so, you know, I don't buy monogram stuff. I hate monogram stuff because then it ends up getting donated, and unless you have the same exact initials, you're not going to want to buy those. Look at these. These are so cute for like winter and Christmas themed baby wear. I went ahead and picked these up even though I don't need them. I do have friends who have children that are expecting babies and whatnot. So I picked those up because they always appreciate getting extra clothing. You can often find baby clothing, baby quilts, and baby blankets that are in like new condition here in the bins because anytime there's baby showers and stuff, people tend to get too much. I like these vintage looking curtains. I might get these and pick these up because I do have friends that resell, even though I don't. I have friends that resell and they might want these. And if they don't want them, I can just donate these back because these are so lightweight that they'll cost me pennies to pick up in here to see whether or not one of my friends want them. Believe it or not, people still like to use vintage curtains and linens. They're actually still kind of popular. Anyway, here's my cart full of stuff, and I'm going to walk to the Goodwill store that's right next door now. I have a pet carrier similar to this one. I think I might have bought mine at one of the Goodwills, but it's been so long ago I can't even remember. This is a super cute tricycle, but it looks like somebody's dog might have chewed the ends off of the pedals. That's a shame. And what is this for? Can anybody tell me down in the comments, please? Okay, y'all, I've had some people fuss at me about telling you that the artwork and pictures are so cheap at Goodwill because as soon as I told you that, they started raising prices on everything. That is out of my control. I do not do the pricing. You will have to take that up with Goodwill management or the corporate office. It appears that they sell just about all of their lamps and lampshades separately now. This little black and white polka dotted one is brand new and super cute. Y'all know I love polka dots. $6 a piece on these. We covered up the original price tag, which was only $10. Y'all, my grandparents used to have these alarm clocks and I hated them. They tick so loud that that's all you hear at night. And then it was like my heartbeat would try to beat along with the ticking of the clock. Is anybody here old enough to remember that? And did that make you feel that way too? I hated those clocks. These little uplights are super cute to use on fireplace mantles, but there's only one, and I would want a matching set so I could set one on each end of the mantle, and that one up there's wood, so it wouldn't match. $20 for this entire bag of yarn. I know it's a little bit noisy. There's employees behind me and they're trying to stock the shelves and pull some merchandise to switch some things out. So I'm just trying to stay out of their way over here, y'all. When I say pull merchandise, anything that's not selling within like 30 days or whatever goes next door to the outlet store to be sold in the bins over there. Listen, y'all, I think corporate is listening to people complaining about the prices because this store is now marking down certain items after they don't sell for a specific period of time. But it's my understanding that they are only marking down items that are priced $5 and higher. So I would love to implore to Goodwill corporate management, mark stuff $5 and under down to $1.99 or 99 cents or have a 50% off day rather than losing money by discarding merchandise. You could be selling this stuff and making some money off of it. A little bit of money is better than no money, at least in my book. I know a lot of resellers accept bids and stuff because they realize if stuff's sitting on the shelves not selling, then they're losing money. Mark the stuff down so that your customer base will come back in and buy the stuff. I watch other YouTubers who are out west and their Goodwill stores have 50% off days regularly. So I've always questioned why our stores in this region do not. And if you're worried about training your customers to waiting until there's a 50% off day, only do it once a month or make it random days of the week or something like that so that the people that are here get to enjoy the 50% off day just because they're your regular loyal customers. It's like all of a sudden a lot of the local thrift stores are trying to compete with pricing with the resellers. And let me tell you what the problem with that is. Everybody knows that the stuff that you guys are getting in at the thrift store has been donated. You're getting it for free. Whereas everybody else knows that the resellers have to pay for their stuff and then resell it in order to get a profit. Resellers are kind of the backbone of some of your business, and if you're competing with them, then you're going to lose their business. And how is that going to help you? Anyway, that's my rant for right now. I just wanted to point these things out because someone up at the top needs to be listening, because I hear people complaining all of the time how resellers are getting priced out. And I know a bunch of resellers come and shop here and at the Bins and all the other thrift stores. And all I've been hearing from them lately is how much everybody's gone up on prices, and how we're getting broken stuff and things that aren't in the best shape in the stores while other thrift stores are putting the good stuff online. You're supposed to be serving your local community. That's why we donate our stuff to you, is so that it can come back out in our local community to help people.
Everything's $4.
This would be super cute to put some flowers in it and use it for spring and summer because it looks like a little wooden fence. I would personally paint it white, but that price is a little bit higher than I want to pay. This is a super cute vase. It'd be really cute to use for your spring and Easter decor. I want to point out something to not just Goodwill, but all thrift stores, and I've pointed this out before in previous videos. If you have someone that's trying to look up stuff online to see how much it's worth, and they're pricing stuff in the store because they see there's 20 items like that listed online, so they're listing it for the highest price, that's not how you want to do that. If you're seeing 20 items of the same thing listed online and they're not selling at those higher prices, they don't say sorry, sold underneath, then you need to be pricing things lower, because that means that those items are not selling. And once again, if you're pricing stuff that's so high that resellers can't afford to buy it or won't take a chance on buying it, then you need to come off of those prices a little bit, because let's face it, especially on some of the vintage glassware and stuff that you guys don't want to ship to another store or deal with it, then you need to be marking that stuff down a little bit lower so that your collectors or your vintage resellers will come in here and buy it. It is just mind-boggling to me that any company, any business would just let merchandise sit or risk discarding it, throwing it in the trash, and sending it to a landfill somewhere rather than accepting $1 or $2 for it. It's just mind-boggling to me. Here's a view of the home goods section. It's not a great big section, but they do have a lot of stuff. And once again, they keep raising prices on everything. And it's kind of like they have lost touch with who their customer base actually is. You got to stop and think about who goes shopping at the thrift stores. And a lot of lower income people come shopping at the thrift stores. Okay guys, so I just finished shopping. I've been here way longer than I planned to. I gotta get home and let my dogs out. Anyway, I showed you a whole cart full of stuff that I bought at the Goodwill Outlet store. That was everything I bought there. And then in the Goodwill store, I bought this wooden bowl with the handle. It looks vintage. I'm not sure if it is or not, but my husband loves wooden bowls to like throw his keys and stuff on. So he might want that one. If not, that'll, excuse me. My allergies are acting up after being in the bins. I gotta go home and take an allergy pill. I also bought this little Christmas tree for $3. Now, when the lights work too, so between that, this is a ceramic pot. The Christmas tree, I can't talk today. The Christmas tree is at least 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall. The lights work on it and had this cute little kitten ornament. I think that's a kitten. Yeah, it's a little kitten ornament. It's the only one on there, but the lights work. So it's well worth $3, y'all. Anyway, that's all I bought today. I think I spent maybe about $25 in total between the outlet store and the store next door for all of these items. And I had a cart full, y'all. And I bought some candle holders, some rustic style, farmhouse style candle holders. I bought 2 of those. 3 of the baskets I bought were wire baskets, so they were a little bit heavier, and I still got out of the bins for less than $25. I mean, you can save a ton of money shopping in there. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope to see you again for the next video. Love ya. Bye.